Hi everybody, I'm Patrick Novotny. I am the Thai Guy. This is my YouTube channel, and this time I've got a wooden watch review. So this company named Jord sent me the coolest looking wooden watch. So here's my review right now. So here is the Jord watches unboxing. Jord is Swedish for earth, soil, and land. So they have this whole sustainability approach with using renewable materials when it comes to obviously using wood as the main feature of their watches. I've got the Fieldcrest Zebra Wood and Maplewood watch. So why don't we get started with opening this up. So this came obviously in a box in the mail. I opened it. I've been wearing this watch for a couple weeks now. But we've got it in a nice wooden watch, or in a wooden box. You know, it's perfect. I would say it's easy to wrap for a man because it's a nice box, and it comes like this. It appears like it's a little bit more special when it comes in like this. Not that other watches don't always have a box if you get a nice one, but it is something different that they have this wooden box. Alright, let's open this. So as you can see, it comes in on a pillow, has a label. I've been wearing it, so I've already cut the label off of the wristband. There we go. Comes in this pillow. You know, every watch has got to have a pillow. And here is the Fieldcrest Zebra Wood and Maple. And at first I thought, oh well, that's kind of a novelty, and it looks, you know, pretty rustic looking. You can still see the imperfections of all the wood, so you know, I like how natural it is. And what really caught me is the clasp, as in it's got a double clasp here that is hidden away behind the wristband. So I really like that. I'm used to wearing a gold watch, which is really heavy, so wearing this is quite different for me. Quite different. I've got wooden cufflinks, which I thought, hey, that would be fun to wear with a wooden watch. Also, I was talking to the customer service for a Jord, and they were telling me after about a year that this initial color of wood will go darker, so I'm hoping that it'll match up a little bit more with my cufflinks. But let's continue on. So it also has a spare link in here. Has a cloth to clean up the face of your watch, a little bit of fill, and also what does it say here? It says share your photos on social media, use your hashtag JordWatch for a chance to be featured on our feeds and website, JordBU. And also we got a limited warranty protection card, so there's an order number that I have to fill in here, and then I can have that. So that's what it all comes in. Let me put this box aside for now. After owning several watches and sort of upgrading as I go, I chose the Fieldcrest. It wasn't the most expensive watch that they have there, and it definitely doesn't have any additional features, but I really liked the zebra wood design is what I went for, and because it's a wooden watch, I wanted to get a wooden watch. I didn't want it to be distracted with different colors or different features on there. The whole point for this opportunity was to get a wooden watch, and that's exactly what I wanted. There are many different options of different styles. You can get a wood case, a square case as opposed to a round case, and they're different colors. Some are using the zebra wood as well, but there's many different types on the Jord website, which is called woodenwatches.com. I found quite a range of options for the watches there on Jord at woodenwatches.com, and they start off under $100, but you sort of get the base model at that. You get a scratch resistant mineral face on there instead of a crystal, and as you go up in price you can get it becomes crystal, and also you get a Japanese movement sort of in many of the lower end watches, and then there's a select few at the very top that have Swedish movement. So if that's important to you, the option is there, and you can still have yourself a really cool wooden watch. I typically wear suits, but even then, if I'm wearing jeans and a polo shirt or a nice dress shirt with jeans, I've worn it either with my suit. It doesn't matter. I've worn it with everything now. I really liked it. It's really light. After a couple weeks, I was wearing just the wooden watch for the whole time, and now I'm switching them back and forth between my gold watch and this watch. And of course, there's also a contest for one lucky winner. So I've got a link in the description below to wooden watches, and they will get a $129 in-store credit. And also, if you want to buy a watch right now from Jord, you can go to the instant redemption page and get a $25 credit off the sale price right away. So I hope you enjoyed that. I think it's a pretty cool watch at the end of it all. It gives me another option to switch it up here and there depending. I live on the West Coast, so we're very outdoorsy people, and the environment and what's around us is very important. And I think living on the West Coast and on an island, it kind of people tend to notice. Especially guys that are into watches notice it right away and comment on it. But women, on the other hand, some of them, the ones that are more comfortable to say something about it, they do. But I think a lot of people have noticed as much as my other watches that I have. But I think it's cool and something to comment on just because it's wood. So I also want to mention, when you're ordering things online, and it always is hard to get the right fit. If it's clothing, and of course now if it's a watch, this is a little bit simpler. You can measure your wrist, and you can give them the measurement and then add, let's say, a 1/4 inch. And that's what I did. I measured my wrist, I added about a 1/4 inch, and it fits just right. Where my other watches fit a little bit more loose than that, but it ended up fitting just perfectly. So there we go. Easy to order, easy to fit. Have you guys ever owned a wooden watch before? Well, let me know in the comments below on your experiences with wooden watches. This is my first wooden watch, and of course there's a link in the description below for Jord, and all it is to keep track of the traffic that's going in for their website, and of course to find out who's going to be the contest winner. Alright, thank you so much for watching.